stop here, read the verse again. Where will you be stricken again? As you continue in your rebellion? Then I asked the young man, has she told her mama? Oh no, she's living with mama. No, she can't tell mama. No. I said, so she's thinking about getting an abortion. Now she's thinking about murder. Oh, no, I told her to keep it. I said, oh, you sure it's not yours? No. Sin. And then I said to the young man, now do you see why? I said, because I ain't worried about getting nobody pregnant. I'm worried about venereal disease, herpes, and gonorrhea, and everything else. And just see, because if anybody lay with me, they'll lie with anybody. And that's where you need to, those of you out there, that's where you need to look at it. If they will lie with you, they will lie with any hope that comes their way. Because you are no better, and your nature is just as corrupt as mine is. There it is. Back to it. Man, you see this Bible, but this Bible will hold you to some stuff. It'll make you think about that was Wilson Pickett that came out, I'm going to wait till the midnight hour. You know that song. When you think about the midnight hour, you won't be waiting on that. You're going to wish that sucker would pass you up. See, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, this sin. Some are sick with the sin of pride. That's why I was talking to God and told him, shut down your church for a whole month. You stuck on yourself. I can't do that. I can't. Sick with the sin of pride. Stuck on himself. Oh, you a godly man. You trust in God. You meeting in your home. I said, shut down your facility for a month and don't ask for $1. What you say? He ain't gonna do it, huh? I said, shut it down, man, and see if God. Oh, Doc, you a strong brother. I ain't strong. I'm scared of God. Wait a minute. Some are sick with intellectual sickness. See, this guy that I talked to, that's what his problem was. Had to add that. See, he's intellectually stuck on himself. See, I can't have less than I have here. My woman got to, my children got to, my neighborhood got to, my bank got to just, what? What God will do when he get finished with you, he will make it real. See, this message is not only to be preached amongst you and preached amongst them. This message needs to go to all the Christians out there because they're all filthy, died in sin altogether. I know what it's all about. Go to Titus chapter 1, verse 15, if you will. Titus chapter 1, verse 15. We need to take these visits to these scriptures because it is in these scriptures that we find solace. Our souls, listen, I said you cannot kill the sin in you until you die. The sin is going to be your walking buddy for the rest of your days. I just want you to know that as this walking buddy is walking alongside of you, and you know it's in, you know what, before we go to the Titus 1:15 text, I want to tell you, young lady, what I said to a young man. I said, all right, you trying to live free of sin, right? I said, why is it that when a person sees somebody that they're attracted to, they become all of a sudden excited sexually about it? And they started to spy. I said, stop that from ever happening again. And the person said, you can't stop that. I said, right, and you are not even thinking about marriage. You're just thinking about it in a lustful way. And he said, yes. I said, when will that ever stop? He said, never. I said, so that's your walking buddy, walking alongside of you all the time. But you've got to control that walking buddy. Look at verse 15. To the pure, all things are pure. But to those who are defiled and unbelieving, nothing is pure. but both their mind and their conscience is defiled. I think that the writer is taking it to the nth degree here. He's saying it's not just a little part of you. Your walking buddy is taking over your whole transgressional lifestyle. Your mind and your body and your whole image. That's why when you think of, let me think of someone else. That someone was telling me that they had come in contact with the singer, Purple Rain guy.
Prince.
Yeah, Prince. And this person said, I was in company, I was in a place where this guy was, and he said, it was weird, man, because I was there and some spirit jumped on me, and this guy's a straight dude. Mm-hmm. But he said some spirit jumped on me, and I just wanted to be with him. Mm-hmm. He said he exudes that because he looks like half of a woman and everything, and he exuded it, and the dude said, man, Prince was looking good, and he had to leave the room. A guy told me that this week. He told me that. He said, man, I've never seen, Purple Rain.
Jamie Foxx said that.
Said who?
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, he said that.
So you know what I'm talking about. See, and my goodness. Now what, that's the spirit of sin. And he had to get out of there. Mm-hmm. Now, what about you? Who are you around that makes that stuff come out of you like that?
Speak on it, Pastor.
I'm just keeping it real. Mm-hmm. Keeping it real because we Christians, now you're going to walk around and say, yes, it does. I have to check myself every minute I'm on that campus. Should see them beautiful young girls on that campus walking around. This Coleman coming up in front of me, batting the eyes and everything. I mean, man, and then some of the guys come up to it. Well, you know, I said, man, look at these beautiful people here, man. What is going on? Be careful. Mm-hmm. Your walking buddy's walking right next to you. Your mind, your conscience, and everything. It is with the sinner as with the sick patient. Sweet things are bitter to you. Sin will mess you up. I'm glad you can laugh with me about it. Because the next time you're attacked by it, you will know that your walking buddy is walking with you too. I'm just real enough to keep mine out there. And what gets me in this whole message, Garland, is that it will never die until I die.
That's right.
It will never die until I die. It will be a part of me until I die. Now, I can't talk with all of you about it, but I can talk with Greg about it. I can't talk with Mark, everything about it, but I can talk with a few friends about it, and you have a few friends that you can talk about it. But I tell you who you better talk with about it. You better talk with the Lord about it, because He knows it too. Sin is an irrational thing. It costs men labor to pursue it and to bear its load. In other words, here you are trying to pursue more and more of it, and you, man, sin wants you to carry that baggage with you the rest of your life. Sin is the only thing that God has an antipathy against. In other words, He has an aversion or a great dislike for that kind of sin. Therefore, to be a Christian means that you have to die to yourself, to ambition, to ego, to pride. Let's talk about that a little bit. When it says to die to yourself and ambition, it doesn't